are we live on twitch.tv? Hello?
Hello, twitch.tv. Are we live? Are we
Twitch.tv,
live?
are we live? Are we live on twitch.tv?
Twitch.tv/slamming up.
Hello, are we live?
Are we live?
on twitch.tv? Are we live?
I think we're
Is
live.
that where we're live?
I think we're live. I have an ad, but I think we're live.
Are we live on twitch.tv?
Are
Can you type in the
we
chat to
live?
see if I can see if my chat thing is working?
I'm not logged in here.
Oh,
Goodness.
but are we live?
Time to
Oh,
use
we are live.
Other devices.
Watch
We
now.
are live.
Wait, Twitch, please make us live.
We're live.
Are
For
we
legal
live?
reasons. We're live.
Hello?
Yes. We're live.
Twitch, are you gonna
No one
successfully
in chat is
restart?
listening.
Twitch. No, Twitch, don't crash on me. Twitch!
No. Do
No.
it.
That's twitch.tv/AsherLark. That's a different Twitch channel. Okay, I also have an ad.
That's a different Twitch channel that you should still check out.
How do I pop out chat? There we go. Now I can see chat. Hang on, I'm gonna move to a different screen to see if the chat window is working. Can we type in chat, please?
Maybe I need to do more typing in chat so that we can check.
No.
Chat.
Oh, it's the wrong... Okay, I can fix this. Theoretically. My chat thing is the wrong chat. How do I change this? I did this before. How do I make it better? Okay. How long do we have until we actually get to watch their match? Ah, we have like a minute. Ah!
Yeah, we have a minute.
Okay. Hang on. I can do this in a minute. Screen capture. Add a source. Add a new source. Chat. We have 1 minute. I can get chat working in 1 minute. Add this source. Done. And then, okay, so we can move it down here like this. And we can crop it also. So that it's like that. Okay, and then, I mean, I guess we can crop it up here also. And then we go to this chat window and we make it just like way taller. No, I want it to be taller. And then we can make it bigger. Yeah, there we go. Okay, but then
Alright.
we wanna,
Start the match.
copy. Okay, the match is starting. Please observe Fuka. Hello and welcome to the Slam Cup, where we definitely know what we're doing and we definitely had everything set up and working ahead of time.
Definitely.
Also, this is Takoyaku Together, not the Slam Cup, hosted by the Slam Cup. It's also part of the Slam Cup. It's sort of a whole thing. You don't have to worry about it too much. Let me make sure all my settings are correct. Yep, those are correct. Am I on the dealer? No, I am not. Burb, why don't you do some introduction while I get my stream working like an idiot?
Hi, I'm Burb. I played in Takoyaku 1 and didn't do too hot, unfortunately. But I'm back and better than ever for Takoyaku Together. But this isn't my match. This is a match between June or Juniper, Appy, or API. I'm not sure. I think it's Appy. And Emma and 3. Emma
Correct.
for the heaven angle, 3 for the unhatched eggs, Happy for the Purgatory Rollers, and Juniper for the Limbo Buckets.
Oh, that just obliterated the chat altogether. So sad.
Hope you're having fun while we're figuring out how to get this stream fully together.
Boom.
Oh, wait, did that fix it?
Hold on, let's talk about the game. Appy has what looks like
okay, we can deal with a white box, I'm afraid.
With so many mon tiles. Look at that. Ipeko was 778899.
Who does? Appy?
Appy, yeah.
666.
They have a really
wow.
good hand right there.
Kind of nuts, yeah. Yeah, right. You're just waiting to finish that block. Oh, wow, you can even keep that, or I guess you discard the 2 here, right? You discard the 2 so, and then you are chilling.
Oh, it's fucking 7 pairs.
Oh, never mind, it's 7 pairs. I'm an idiot.
Can we swear out the Salmon Cup?
What?
I assume we're allowed to swear in the Salmon Cup, at least a little bit.
A little bit. Be
Don't
reasonable.
worry about it. Being reasonable. Ooh.
Oh, and there's narrowly avoiding it.
Putting the 4 is fascinating.
Is maybe playing defense, but I don't even understand that as a defensive tile. Unless what June is thinking is to go for all triplets and is crashing that group. Yeah, I think that must be what's happening.
Yeah. Oh, but that's dealing for Appy.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, therefore, if you're trying to crash your sequences to get all triplets, then you're gonna deal in eventually, and they do. Womp womp. Strong start from Appy. Emma and 3 here, definitely the most experienced and players on the board. But well,
you know what they say about
doing
beginner.
Nope. Okay, how are hands looking? Let's look at our dealer now. Let's look at our dealer. Block. Not that bad. A few too many pairs, and it's a little bit awkward, but it has lots of room to grow. It has like room to grow in all 3 suits. API has a nice double Dora side weight, and like honestly, and then 2. Yeah, I think API's hand is decent. Any of these really stick out to me? 3 is okay. June looks alright. No one's really sticking out to me except for API, who now has this very, very beautiful complete set with 2 Dora. Like, goddamn. You know? Anyone ever considered, goddamn? It's kind of what's happening here.
I think everyone's just playing for tile efficiency with their tiles right now. I am questioning. Okay, I was about to question why Juniper held on to the red dragon for so long, but then they immediately threw it. So.
Whoop.
And it takes the pawn because they have their concealed triplet of East Winds.
A little bit unusual of Emma. Emma tends to be a very relatively closed player in my experience, so... Oh, yeah. But I understand this. It really, really sucks here to have to discard the Dora, though. But you are East, and you have the East, and so you're, like, not too unhappy with this, you know?
Appy's hand is developing fairly nicely. being able to trade out
Yeah,
that.
unfortunately, Appy's. Yeah, there you go. There's that Dora discard. Unfortunately, Appy is like almost certainly going to end up waiting on this 7. If they draw the 7, that'll be sick. But who's to say? 3 is in a little bit of a dangerous spot. It's pretty obvious that Emma is in Tenpai, but like, doesn't look like she has an especially valuable hand. And so it's easy to push into. And this extra 7 in 3's hand is super easy to get rid of. And then June opening for the all simples. And not looking that bad. These 7s are pretty locked up in there. If Emma is gonna get a 7, it's gonna be... Oh, and there it is.
Yep.
Called it. Nice 2-Han dealer.
Good 2-Han dealer.
A nice 2-Han dealer.
The starting hand for Emma is a bit tough with a lot of terminal tiles, but also a lot of pairs.
Yeah, this sort of triple pair, and 2 of them aren't really liable to develop. Liable? Viable. No, liable is the correct word. I'm very tired. To develop into anything is a little rough, but it has that one sideway proto run, and it's not the worst thing ever. At least you have blocks. How's Appy doing?
I'm curious about Appy's
fine.
concealed triplet of the 9-mon.
I think you don't crash that. I think you just keep that concealed triplet of 9-mon and be like, well, it gives me a lot of foo. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you keep it.
Yeah. Doesn't that give you like 16 foo or something ridiculous like that?
A closed triplet is, what, 8 foo? A closed triplet of a terminal is 8 foo. A con would be 32.
No. A closed... Is it only 8 foo? I was reading this earlier, but now I forgot. Okay, well... Still, that's a decent amount of foo. Oh, and there we go. There's some extra... Emma crashing a pair, which makes sense. Emma crashing an extra pair to get a side weight. Good job. Nicely done. How's 3 doing? 3 is that sort of tasty red 5, but it's in a little bit of an awkward spot. And that 1-2, this 7-8 is cute though. It's reasonable. This could even be like a a Sanshoku 6-7-8 or 7-8-9, which is cute. Not the worst hand I've ever seen. And then June is doing okay. It doesn't really have a meaningful pair unless they crash this triplet of fish, which is an awkward spot to be in. You're correct. It does take a lot of bravery to discard a Dora. After all, you have to withstand the temptation of the points.
Appy pawns that. Fascinating.
Interesting.
I think that puts them into a setup for no Yaku is the problem.
That is correct. Which, Oh, fascinating. And then crashes one of their sideway blocks? Are they like trying to go for all triplets? Fascinating little choices from the beginners.
It's all triplets.
I mean, I guess so.
June's
hand
coming
coming together a little bit more, but still a bit of an awkward. Okay. Sure, that's reasonable. Yeah. Okay. I understand at least. Oh, but 3's hand is starting to look really nice. 3's hand in Tenpai. Is 3 going to Riichi? It's a little bit of an awkward double sideweight, but with so many people open, you might just trap someone in an option. In fact, very well, API might deal into this, because API is doing something that I don't understand, and so I don't know what to expect from them. Yeah, I might discard the 7 right now. I could see it. I could see it. It gets them into Tenpai, right?
3 doesn't have a Yaku.
Oh, discards the 4. Wait, did 3 not reach it?
3 did not reach it. 3
3?
Damaten.
You can just reach it. It's fine.
No Yaku Damaten.
No Yaku Damaten. With like 30
by the way,
tiles,
you can turn on weights.
Oh, weights are
This is
on.
these full buttons. They're on?
Yeah, they're just really
I didn't
small.
see them on the screen. They're just really
small. It's a very
they should have Rishi.
like
They're going to regret their life choices.
You just don't have to be cute with it, you know? Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, and
they may try changing their weight now.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, okay, that's fair. I guess you have enough value now that it's worth the Richi.
Richi Red 5 mean.
But missing that 8 is rough.
One hand is just generally not good.
Yeah, because now there's only, I mean, this is hidden information of 3, but there's only like 1 each of, and then deals into June.
Yeah.
Thankfully, June's hand, not, kind of a, 3 Han. 3 getting a little bit thrashed here, not breaking out of the egg. But you know. 3 hasn't died without being born yet, so there's still time to go. Let's look at API's hand here. Honestly, I'm kind of in love with this hand. This is like a perfect Pinfu hand. Now, does API know what Pinfu is? I don't know. But this is maybe the most perfect Pinfu hand I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
I also don't know.
It's like,
they might know.
They might, but it's like, it's basically already a perfect one away. You know? It's not literally a perfect one away, but it's basically a perfect one away. So shoutouts. 3, how's 3 doing? Oh, 3's got kind of a sexy little setup. There's a couple weird little floats, but you know, 2 completed blocks. Pivots, sure. Beginner troubles discarding terminals just because they're terminals, I think, on API's part. But I like 3's, this sort of double closed weight shape is a little awkward with that floating 1. But like, generally I like 3's hand a good bit. And then June, I guess, is not south, so I guess is hoping to find this red dragon. Probably will, but it won't be a great hand. And then Emma...
Yeah.
Oh, Emma's looking great. Oh, Emma's in fantastic shape. Oh my god. Maybe the best hand at the table.
Really good shape there. Hopefully they can get rid of that 1 pin.
Yeah. Oh, and there's... Yeah, there we go. It's not the most efficient swap around. Are you gonna take the con API, even though it screws up your whole hand? It does fuck up their whole hand, but like, it's a really nice purple. It doesn't directly give them a Dora, which is very funny. However, it makes Emma's hand even more scary.
There's 3 Dora in Emma's hand.
There is. I mean, and also in 3s, yeah. Both Emma and 3, whoever gets to Richi first is going to be scared. Oh, Emma just opening for the all simples. Yeah. That's fair. Get into Tenpai. Tenpai weight on a pretty good weight, on a 6, although I guess the 9 is dead. So a potential.
But dead.
Oh, but there are no 9s left. Okay, so it's totally fine, actually. It only looks like it might be for a 10, because all the 9s are gone.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't think that anyone's going to drop the 5 so, unless it's June. And there's only 1 left.
I even think... Oh yeah, June might...
And June is not dropping the 6 either.
I think you're... But I still think you're chilling as Emma. I think this round genuinely might you know, I can see from my eagle eye view that this run genuinely might go into exhaustive draw, and like I'm happy, you know, not reaching and being in Tenpai for an exhaustive draw, like totally fine. Does this meaningfully change? No, 3's just gotta. Oh, interesting. Goes for the double. I guess that makes sense. This is kind of a rough. 3 doesn't know it, but this is, well, 3 partially knows it. This is really rough for 3 because there's no way to complete that. There's no way to complete that 7-8 side weight, you know. So like it's a little tough. API thinking about this cheat. Okay, fair enough. Get into Tenpai.
Let's call it.
Oh my god, are we gonna end up in like a? Okay, 3 people in Tenpai.
Yeah, 3 Tenpais.
But all of them kind of sort of coincidentally bad weights, which is fun. Oh, interesting. I guess you could full greed. No.
The red 5.
Oh, Emma changed her weight without me watching. Interesting.
Yeah.
A slightly more reasonable of a weight, I think.
Yeah.
Might
More
actually
likely
get
to
it.
come out.
Maybe I think about this pawn. Shouldn't take it, but
Doesn't take it.
Doesn't. This is a spicy little round.
Temporary
Everyone's in Tenpai.
version for Abby.
Oh no!
Oh no! No!
Ooh.
That's the feeling to Emma.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, so we're not allowed to talk to them while we're
Ignore
playing
it.
a game, but are we allowed to go into their channel and just say, hey, can you use more mooncakes?
I thought we're not supposed to use mooncake.
That's only Kit's rule. Only Kit
Oh, that's
says
only
that.
Kit's rule? Okay.
We can
Okay,
tell them to
only
use
for
more.
Kit.
I just want to see more mooncakes. I
We
just
can
think
be
they're
nice to
pleasant.
Kit.
I mean, we're the moderators of this match. We can do whatever we want. What table is this? Table 4. Hello, please. More mooncakes. I'm hungry.
Ooh.
Ivy, you are
API
running
and
the tournament
June
and
have
can
a
do
pair of
whatever.
white
Fish
dragons,
understands.
Dora. And June has a concealed
right, the
triplet
game.
of the red dragons, which can't be conned, unfortunately, because it's the Dora
Ooh.
indicator. That's staying concealed forever.
Uh-huh, which is probably good. Wow, 3's hand is insane. Oh my god, they just get into Tenpai as soon as a white is dropped, right? Oh, but the white's never gonna get dropped. No! They
The
might
white's
get into
never gonna get
they
dropped.
might get into
but they
Tenpai
also
anyway.
could go for 7 pairs.
Oh, you're not wrong. Interesting.
They could absolutely
There's a
go
lot
for 7
of
pairs.
I mean, I think
Or if they draw a 2-5.
Yeah. I think 3 is in a
9
position
card.
of just sort of taking what comes here. There's a lot of good options.
Yeah, absolutely. They're already in a really nice Ishan 10.
Yeah. June is looking pretty good. Is a little bit pair heavy. Has sort of
Has too many blocks.
Has too many blocks. Has 3 pairs. It's a little bit awkward, but like it has a lot of potential. Emma is okay. Yeah. Has this sort of double closed weight shape with sort of a hang. Okay, and there's the completion of the
That
double closed weight
really
shape.
helps their
Yeah.
hand.
Okay, now we're completing double closed weight shapes and we're happy. Wait, why did 3 pivot? Wait, what? Oh, probably going for 7 pairs. It's like committed to
for
the
7 pairs,
7
yeah.
pairs plan. I understand. I would have stayed flexible, but I understand. And then API. It's nothing to write home about, but you know, you're happy with this pair of Dora. This 9-8 block is a little awkward, but strong otherwise. Oh, there's June making hand progress. Shoutouts. Three doing 7 pairs calculations. But yeah, if either API or 3 get into Tenpai, it's kind of nuts, and both of them are Ishan 10.
Yeah.
API, ooh. 2... Wait, does that lower... That doesn't lower your shown 10, but now you're waiting on the 4 instead of the 7, which is... fine. I guess that's technically... I guess there's 2 7s out on the board, so, like, that looks like a good move. I think that's fair.
And then it gives
and the
them
Ricci
a
from
higher
Emma
chance
while I
of getting
wasn't
a
even
takedown.
looking. Yeah, that makes sense. Emma was setting up for a pinfu. The nice 3... No, it's not the 3-sided weight shape? No,
Two
I'm
is
dumb.
dead.
I don't know how to count fish.
The 5 is not dead yet.
Okay.
The 8's almost.
Well, bamboo are extremely
fascinating.
poisonous right now.
And 3
Okay.
going for 7 pairs folds, maybe accidentally.
Yeah. I think it's
Happy is
probably
fair to
just
be
because you keep the red 5, right?
Yeah, you keep the red 5. It's the thing.
Keeps discarding bamboo, but they're not the right bamboo. Whew.
This is
Well,
really a
if
tense
they're
game
good, they're
here.
definitely... 3's definitely going to hold on to these Dora, and 3's definitely going to hold on to these 2s. So 3's, like, relatively safe. And then Juniper and Emma have, like, some of each other's weights locked up in their own hand, in each other's hands, which is sort of funny. So I think it's surprisingly unlikely for either of these people to actually go out. Oh, and there's the 7 pairs.
5. Everyone
Nice.
is senpai on the 5 still. In the dead wall.
Wow. Well,
Hilarious.
insane hands there. It's kind of a nut round.
Really. 3 starting off with a pair of Dora, which is 6 so, and a 7, so just to support it.
This always makes me anxious when I have like when I have the like proto run +1, but the +1 is the Dora, and I'm like, no, I don't want to have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Don't make me go to boarding school, mama. Anyway, 3's hand in pretty good shape. Has like slightly too many pairs. It's full of some garbage, but it's extremely like redeemable. I think with that double closed weight shape 1 3 5, it's like looking good. It's like looking good. June a little messier. Has a completed block. Has a pair of. I'm guessing, knowing June is a new player, will probably open on these Easts if given the opportunity. I don't see them in anyone's hands, so they'll probably end up getting dropped. But then end up with kind of an awkward low value hand, which is fine. Emma.
API has 2 red 5s, which
Ooh.
is going to be something to keep an eye out
Oh
for.
yeah, API. Wait, API's in 10. Wait, no. 2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
6.
not in
API's
Senpai yet. No pair.
almost. Oh yeah, no head. Damn. Okay.
I think they throw the
Now
7
is
here
in
for the
Tenpai.
2-5.
Now is in Tenpai
Yeah.
on the 2-5. Okay, that's really nice. This is a really strong open from API here. You open on a 3-hun hand. Like, a fast 3-hun hand like this, you open, and you're happy with it. And really putting everyone on the back foot. How likely are they to actually... The 2 and the 5 that we can see are pretty locked up, unfortunately, but there's still 2 more of them out there. Oh, there's one in the Dora indicator. Okay, there's still 3 tiles left, I believe.
Yeah. The
Nice.
5 won't come out, but
Good job.
I think the 2 would come out if it comes from 3 or Juniper. Not Emma. Emma would keep it. That's the
3
thing.
in a really good shape. Interesting. Discarding that 4 is interesting because if you keep that 4 and you just like crash your side weight +1, then you can keep both 6s potentially, right? Well, maybe 3's actually like.
Oh,
sort of in a
then Emma
weird-
reaches on the 2-5.
Emma Ricci's on the
Happy
2-5.
change their weight. Happy, don't change their
Abby,
weight. Don't change
don't do
their
it!
weight. No! No!
No, Abby! Abby! The half Suji! The half
So
Suji! So sad. Dealing into this fucking... I was gonna call it a garbage hand. It's not that bad.
It's so sad to see.
Wow. Well, 4th avoidance for 3. Shutouts. Crack that egg. Burb, did you know that if a bird does not break free from its shell, you should know this, it's relevant to you personally. If a bird does not break free from its shell, it will die without being born? Have you heard of this?
Well, I'm already broken out of my shell.
Oh,
so
well.
I don't think that's a concern for me.
Oh, well, good for you. TBH, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you can... I'm adjusting the chat window so it looks better. There we go, now it looks better. Okay, what are we doing? What's happening? The game. June's hand is fine.
A lot of honors in Appy's hand.
Oh, yeah.
They
Weird.
need to start getting rid of those.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
Those are not
they're doing it. It's a bit of a, probably the first truly garbage hand that we've seen tonight. And I'm much more generous with what's a garbage hand than anyone else. Emma...
If I put this into Injustice Calculator, it'd call it out for being 5 Shanten or something.
Uh-huh. Emma also a little bit in Garbage Town. This sort of isn't really going anywhere. Three's looking pretty good, actually. Yeah. I'd be relatively happy with this. You know, you have a pair, you have that double close weight shape. You have... Yeah, I'm relatively happy with this if I'm 3. Emma's hand coming together a little bit more, but... AP's hand coming together a little bit more, but still full of garbage. Definitely 3 is the best candidate for Tenpai here.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially getting another side weight. That's pretty good.
Ooh, throwing the 7, they'd bite their ass though.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have done that. That 7, because the 7 still makes a block with the 5, you know? And you sort of need block. Right, the double close weight shape. Shout out to my friend with the double close weight shape. People love to hate on you, but I know you're beautiful. I'm talking to them.
API holding on to the south wind, preventing Emma from stealing it from them.
Yeah, if you're Emma here, do you open on this south? Is your hand kind of slow enough that you open on the south? Oh, am I getting that double closed weight? That's something at least.
Oh, they don't take it.
I don't take it, and they don't take it
And
by discarding the 5?
Glass out. So that's going to be deadlocked.
Uh-huh. Weird. Very strange round of Mahjong thus far.
Strange round of Mahjong.
Okay, that 3 is interesting for API. Discards the 7, I suppose that's reasonable. Very strange game of Mahjong.
API is Ishanten.
API is Ishanten. Maybe the only person on this table who's even close. Oh, and there's...
They do.
Okay. What is this? This is South... This is South 8? Okay.
Yeah, it's South 8 month.
Where's the damn 8? Okay, well, if June draws the 8, it's not gonna drop it. 3 is not gonna drop this 8. So...
on 1-4.
Emma discarding the south because she thinks it's safe is maybe the only thing that could get API here?
I think Emma's smart enough to prioritize folding to 3's Ricci first.
Uh-huh. Which is good for API, theoretically.
Yeah.
What do you mean is...
not go the 4.
Okay, 3 does end up in a pretty nice pinfu. One of these 1s is definitely viable.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah, I was looking at that 1 and I was like, that's about to get discarded. That looks relatively safe. Hits him with the fucking over 9,000. God damn. Richie Pinfu Uradora. I just remembered that we're only doing 1 Hanchan. It's going pretty fast,
We're
honestly.
only doing 1 Hanchan, so it's gonna go fast.
Okay, 3 getting into second. Crack that egg. Nice. Third avoidance. Who's dealer now? It's Emma.
Emma's starting hand looks fairly good in the Manzu, but the other suits aren't together yet.
Yeah.
Taking the salad.
Oh, interesting. Is going for a half flush, or is probably just in first and is going for a fast hand? Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's just
I don't
going
need
for
to
a
look at
fast
Emma
hand
anymore. I understand. API honestly looks great. Look at API's hand. This is like a really beautiful little Pinfu hand. Like has a
Yeah,
clear
they
pair,
do
is
have
very
pair.
flexible.
They have 2 even.
Yeah.
They have options.
Yeah, it's great.
Let's
It's
hope
like
that they get them.
it's 6 blocks, but like, you know, you're not unhappy with 6 blocks when you're going for Pinfu.
And is just trying to go fast here.
Yeah. Which makes sense. You're in first. You want to go to bed. I understand. 3 looks okay. It's not the best hand ever, but it has some room to grow. Drawing like a, you know, drawing like a 7 in any of these suits would be great for 3. 3 is really hunting for any 7. Shout out to the number 7.
I agree.
Um,
Shout out to the number 7.
Oh, discarding that. I guess you already have a pair. Anyway,
Like in the
June is looking good, actually. This is a good hand. It's sort of similar to API's hand. API and June kind of have the same hand. Oh,
Emma
weird.
put herself into Furry 10.
Wait, Emma put herself into first?
Maybe. Potential Furry 10.
Wait, how? In what way? from
Has 2, 3,
discarding
4,
the
5,
7?
6, and discarded the
Yeah.
7 much earlier.
Yeah, that's true. API, I don't understand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I understand why API exploded the 2, 3 mod. That makes sense.
Out.
Okay.
Not in Furry 10.
Not in Furry 10.
Making it look
merely
like
waiting on the Dora.
Just waiting on the Dora.
A mere waiting on the Dora.
A half plus.
Emma, what happened to going fast? Come on. I guess, yeah, you could swap out for any Mon to get into Tenpai for a half flesh, which is worth more than 1 Dora.
Yeah.
But it's way more
Like
predictable.
right here.
Oh, yeah? That's a better way.
The API definitely deals into it.
API!
And there it is. Oh no.
Death.
Oh no.
Death to the non-believers.
5.
API. Dead.
Not murder.
It's not murder, but it's
1,100
close. There's
So close.
blood on the sand,
API.
people. Oh my god. They did not respond to my bid
I'd
for
be
more
crying
moon cakes.
too.
Yeah. And also, Emma's the dealer, so now we're trapped in Emma hell forever. Yay! Also, Emma's hand is kind of banger. I don't even have that much to say about it. It's just, like, quite solid. That's some garbage, but it's very flexible. API... Ooh, this is not the kind of hand that you want to see if you're trying to get out of the hole.
Yeah, this
I
is
guess-
not a comeback hand.
Yeah, I guess you just do the best you can to get, like, past Emma's dealer to your dealer, but yeah.
Start repeating, ideally.
3? Nah. You know,
Oh,
it's fine. It's not the worst thing I've ever done. Nah, it's fine. And then June is trying to go fast with this open, but has kind of a garbage hand. Hand is like, it's flexible, I guess. You know, any Mon tile will, almost any Mon tile will get you some progress, which is nice.
Flexible, but it's not together.
It's flexible because it's not together, but can get there. Emma is... That's fair. I understand. I'm looking at Emma's hands, and I understand every single block that's there.
What's his
Okay.
API cut here?
API
3.
opening... Cutting the 3.
Interesting choice.
Weird. I don't understand. But...
And it's sad for them.
Oh, yeah. Awkward. Ay. I mean, what would you
Ay.
cut there? I guess you can't cut this 5, right? Because it's a Dora and you need points. I guess you cut...
Yeah.
But then, like, if you keep the 3, then that means the 1, 1, 2, 2 aren't your pair. And so you... I can kind of understand cutting the 3.
Strange
Oh, a little
situation.
bit of progress for Emma here, which is nice. Swapping into the 7, probably the 8 so goes? Yeah, nope, the 8, oh, wait, how many pairs do you have? 1,
The
2,
18 goes. Because the 9-9
Sure.
is their pair.
you don't need this 8 so, but like, okay. Okay, whatever you say, Emma.
It looks nice.
It's fine. 3's working on it. has this nice, like, triple Dora setup, but I don't know if it's getting anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they're Ishan 10. No, they have too many blocks. Oi.
This guy is really holding out for this Dora.
Yeah. Hand is coming together, too. Okay. 3's hand also coming together. This is a huge boon. And then you ditch one of your pairs in your Ishan 10. It's an awkward Ishan 10, but it is... It is Ishan 10.
Ooh.
Oh, and the Ricci for Emma.
Pair.
Wait, why did Emma discard the 6? I didn't know. Wait, what? No! ABI!
No.
Abby!
Oh no.
Abby!
No.
No!
No.
No! I'm so
This
sorry!
is why we're the purgatory
I'm so
rollers.
sorry!
This is why we're the
Oh,
purgatory
wait,
rollers.
I was completely not paying attention. Emma had 7 pairs. Right. It just looked like a
After
not 7
one
pairs
receipt.
hand.
API busts out.
Wow, API explosion. Did someone set up gambling there? We should have figured out. Ugh, we need to figure out our mod situation.
I'm sorry.
That's.
I'm sorry, chat.
Wait,
no gambling.
it's okay. Sorry, chat. It's a little late. Woof. And there goes the battle.
Oh. And that's the battle.
3 in second. June and... Are we still splitting the Hanchan?
Yes, I believe
okay,
we are.
great. Well, that's the stream, folks. I'm gonna head us to the results screen. Burb, can you put this into? Can you put this stuff into the sheet so that we can look at things? I think it's nice to look at things.
And 3 is 2.8. This is very convenient because they're in almost the right order. Negative 41.6. Oh, ouch.
Oof.
7.8.
Yeah, not great for the worms who were already feeling a little rough.
You mean the rollers?
Is API on the... Oh, right, API is on the rollers.
We're on
bad.
the rollers.
Okay, so API is the only one who... Sorry, my bad. I was mixing up which emoji were exploded or not. How are we feeling about this stand? And every team has played now. How are we feeling about these standing burbs? We can lengthen this VOD a little bit.
I feel very bad about these standings, personally.
Oh, yeah?
Because this puts my team at a rather large negative. It's not nearly as much of a deficit as other teams, but it is concerning considering 3 of the 4 of us have played and we're negative 41.
On the rollers?
On the rollers.
Yeah.
Negative 41, Uma.
Huh. It's funny.
So far, I'm the only one to score positive. And it was a tiny amount.
I mean, you're doing better than us. So far, 3 is the only one to score positive, and 3 hasn't even finished both Hanchan. But yeah, this is truly like... Look at how much positive Uma is just being eaten by the angels.
The angel... The angle.
The angles.
The
Oh my god, I'm
angles
so
are eating
sorry. I'm
so
so sorry,
Uma.
Angles. Angles, you're eating all of the positive Uma. What are you doing?
It did so much.
Those
And
mother...
then Molly did so much.
Uh-huh.
And then Emma did so much.
Those guys,
They're good.
They're promoting... They're supporting benevolence, and they're supporting virtue. Wait, no. Support benevolence, promote virtue. Yeah, that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Support benevolence, promote virtue, people. Is everyone doing this?
Really amazing that they are doing so well.
It's kind of insane. Who's even on their team again? It's like...
The team is, hold on. It's Kit, Molly, Ben, and Emma.
Yeah, Molly and Kid have not been playing that long. No offense.
They have not been playing that long.
That was
but
a really strong... We can
well.
admit, that was a really strong game from Emma. Emma kind of
That
crushed
was
it
a
there.
great game from Emma. That's a cool cat game. It's a good game.
Yeah, Molly's...
That's like the definition.
Wait, it's not... Well, it is a cool cat game, you're correct.
It is a cool cat game.
It's kind of insane.
That's a cool cat.
Rough for API.
Very rough for API and the rollers generally.
I'm selfishly hoping 3 can clutch it out in the next Hanchan tomorrow. But we'll see.
We'll have to wait and see.
Should
Tomorrow at 11 p.m.
Tomorrow at the same time. We'll see you then. I'll have the chat looking better.
We will see you then.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye, stream. Have a good night.
Promote, support, benevolence, promote virtue.
Support benevolence, promote virtue.